Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about Exile's issues 20 to 21, written by Judd Winnick. So the main premise of the story is that the Exiles arrive to this reality where it has been taken over by the Phalanx. But this is sort of like a mutated version of this techno-organic alien species. Now this happens in this reality because Doug Ramsey contracts the legacy virus. Warlock is like his best friend, and he's part of this alien race called the Technarchy. And what happens is, right before he dies, Warlock tries to assimilate him and purge the legacy virus from the system. And what happens is the techno-organic virus morphs into this different version of the Phalanx virus. Now they're called V-Locks, and they don't act like the normal Phalanx virus. They sort of act like zombies, and they have taken over the world. So this is our initial scenario. We have the V-Locks have taken over. The Exiles have arrived. So now the basic mission is actually to find Doug Ramsey, who would be Patient Zero. And with help of Hank Pym, who's the leader of the rebellion against the V-Locks from this reality, they're going to be able to find the cure and cure everyone of the Phalanx disease. Now, as the story progresses, some of the V-Locks act like zombies, and most of them don't. They have maintained their mental faculties. In the main V-Lock stronghold, the leader is actually Forge. That's sort of a cool detail there. And he's completely surrounded by all the superpowered V-Locks. There we have what's left of Doug Ramsey. So what happens is the Exiles and what's left of Earth's heroes attack the stronghold. They try to provoke a distraction while a small break-off team tries to find Doug Ramsey. And what happens is they fail in their mission, and Forge realizes what they were gunning for. So what he does, he decides to destroy Doug Ramsey. He realizes that Doug is a liability to all the V-Locks. So now the Exiles' mission changes. Since they weren't able to rescue Doug Ramsey, now they have to destroy this Earth. Also, what happens is that when our heroes attacked the stronghold, Blink got infected by the V-Lock virus. She's trying to fight with all her might so it doesn't set in. So we have this really messed up situation where the Exiles have to grapple with the fact that they have to destroy this Earth. And Hank Pym realizes that everything's lost. They don't have a chance. He actually tells the Exiles, look, all of Earth's nuclear weapons have been put in one place in Europe. If you blow that place up, you're probably going to break Earth in half. You are going to be able to fulfill your mission, but it's going to be a suicide mission. While all this is going down, we have Morph, who has his own secret little plan trying to resolve the situation. With the help of Rachel Summers, she calls out into the universe, and what he's actually looking for are the Asgardians, who are not present in this reality. Actually, I misspoke. They're not on Earth. They've never come to Earth in the first place. They stayed away from Midgard. Morph realizes this situation, and based on his own personal experience with the Asgardians, he knows their blood is good for healing or for stopping viruses and stuff like that. And the Asgardians heed his call. They arrive and they're able to cure Blink. And I thought to myself, wow, that was really lazy. They set that up in literally 2 panels. They pulled off a Deus Ex Asgardia, I guess. Also, thanks to the Asgardians, they have a cure for all the V-Locks across the globe. So now the Exiles' mission parameters have changed again. They don't have to destroy this Earth anymore. So what happens is we discover that Mimic is the one that goes on the suicide mission. He has no idea that this whole situation was fixed in the first place to destroy this nuclear stronghold. And what the Exiles and Hank Pym actually do is they actually give Forge, the head of the Phalanx, the V-Locks, the position of Mimic so they can stop him. He has turned off all communications because he doesn't want anyone to convince him not to go on the suicide mission in the first place. And what happens just in the nick of time, Blink regains her consciousness. She teleports to Mimic, who was flying the Blackbird, teleports him out of there. But wait, the story does throw a curveball at us, because what happens is the Time Broker appears and he tells the Exiles, look, Blink has finished her mission. She's going to be teleported back to her reality, and we're going to replace her with magic. So it's a pretty ballsy move to remove one of its most beloved characters from the roster.